Okay, so our class is beginning. Good morning, I remember. Today the topic is about red and white circle and strong signal. My name is Jessie Ding. So today from these lessons, I think you will learn how to use red and white circle and strong signal and how to filter by strong signal. This is the basic application method. So I hope every member can grasp. Okay, this is the contents. Today we will talk about the two main points. The first one is for market analysis. The next one is red and white circle and strong signal. Okay, so I hope you can learn it very well from today's course. So let's see the market analysis. This is the Dow Jones Index. So let's see the chart. I use daily chart because you can see the daily chart, which candlestick stands for the daily chart for 1 day. Okay, then we can use deviation expert to judge whether the market has some deviation or not. Okay, so you can see here, the price is higher. The high point of candlestick is higher, while the deviation expert, the point is lower. This is the top deviation. If you see the top deviation appears, which means that the price may go down. So you should pay more attention to the risk. Then we can see these days, the Dow Jones Index still in sideways and cannot create a new high. So you know that recently the market is not good for operate. If you want to do some trading, you only can buy low, sell high. You cannot hold for a long time because if the market, the price still cannot create a new high. If the market can create a new high again, maybe you have chance. Or you can see here, this is the previous low point and high point, right? This is the previous high point, and we know that this have the support for the current price. So if the price can be supported, here you can buy low, then touch the resistance, you can sell high. Then we can see here, the price, the high point is still the same, but you can see the high point is lower, so this is still the top deviation. If you see the top deviation, you'd better sell first. Once the red column of deviation expert turn to green column, you'd better sell out your stocks. Okay, so let's see the market. Let's see the Dow Jones Index. Okay, so we can see this is the Dow Jones Index. Then if you want to use some method to judge the support and resistance, the low point or high point is very important for us. So you can see cannot create a new high again. So here, still cannot. Okay, then we can judge where is the support and resistance. We can connect the low point to the present price. Then you can know that this is the big resistance. So if the price touch here again, you'd better sell first. Then here is the support. Here is another support. So we know that this is the longest chips, blue chips. So which means that the resistance is stronger. So we should pay more attention. Okay. So this is the Dow Jones Index. Then we can use harmony rainbow line to judge. Then we can know that for the long trend, the white line still up, which means the market is still good for long-term uptrend, for long-term. And we can see the blue line still up. Blue line can stand for the medium long-term. So we can see the medium long-term is also good. But we can see here, the yellow line and the red line are still down, which means the medium short-term is not good. Okay, so we can see here, the yellow line is down, so you should pay more attention. The price now is in sideways. You can see here, we know that each line have support and resistance for the market. So you can see the price touch the blue line, get support, then touch the yellow line, then have some resistance. Okay, so this is the market. So let's see the next one. It's about the KLCI. So you can see we use harmony rainbow to analyze KLCI market. So we see here the we can see the white line. The white line is still down. Then you can see the candlestick upward break out the white line, right? But you should know that the white line is still down, which means this breakout is only for short term, okay? Then you can see the price drop. Then we can see here, the yellow lines, all lines are gathering. So this is the key turning point, okay? So if you want to trade for short term, you only see the red lines. If red lines are, you can buy. If red lines go down, you should sell for short term, okay? But if you want to do some long-term investment, you only focus on white lines, okay? Then we see the next one is for the Hang Seng Index, because we know that the Hong Kong market is so strong recently, right? Because if you use red and trend expert to judge the market, you also can know the trend is very good, okay? The Hang Seng Index is so strong. So we can see here, this is the green lines. Last time I already showed you how to use trend expert to judge the market, the stocks. Then we can see this is the green line, and this is the purple line. So this main line can help us to judge the main trend, the medium-term trend, okay? So we can see here, the green line turned to the purple line, and the purple line is up, which means the medium-term is good. So if you see the trend, the medium-term trend is good, you can buy, you can do some short-term investment. So we can see here, green turned to the red candlestick. Here is the buy point, right, for short-term. Then if you keep it, you can catch some good profit because this is the market. Then we know that Hang Seng Index, the price can create a new high again. The market still have chance. But if you cannot, you should pay attention to the short-term correction. Okay. So let's see the Hang Seng Index. So we know that here is the support, here is the resistance. So now the market is sideways between this point and this point, okay? So if the market can go up again, maybe you have another chance, okay? So if you still hold some stocks, for the market, you know that the red line and the yellow lines are both up, so which means you still can keep your stocks, no need to sell, okay? But if the price touch the resistance and go down again, you should sell for short term, okay? So this is the Hang Seng Index. Let's see the STI Index. This is the STI Index, monthly chart of STI Index. Because today we will talk about the red and white circle. This is the monthly chart. If we see the white circle turn to the red circle, it's the buy point. White circle turn to the black circle is the sell point, okay? So we can see here for the monthly chart, the white circle turn to the red circle, but you can see here, this red and white circle, if you use this one to judge, you'd better not use the in sideways area. Okay, so this is the market. For the current market, the monthly chart is still the red circle. So you can know that here maybe still have chance. Then we can see here the homely rainbow lines. The homely rainbow line, we can see the white line down or up. It's still down, right? So for long term, it's not good. You cannot buy some stocks that keep for a long time. Then we can see here, the yellow lines are gathering, the red lines are up, is up. So we can see here, for the current market, the market is still in sideways, right? Then we can see the next one. This is the chips distribution, and we can use this method to judge with the support and resistance. So that here is the big support. So if the Monday, next Monday, the price can be supported here. Maybe you have another chance to buy some stocks. Okay. So let's see some strong stocks. Recently, we know that so many strong stocks. Okay. Especially for some penny stocks like Nanchang and some other penny stocks. So let's analyze stocks first. Let's see some high volume stocks, some active stocks. Okay. So we can see the high volume stock. The first one is for Noble. Okay, so if you still keep normal, you should know that. The target price, where is the target price? Because maybe you missed a good chance to buy normal, okay? So we see here, the white line, this is the red line, right? Red line go up, which means you can do some short-term trading, okay? Then we know that here, the price had some rebound, then go rise and touch the blue lines, right? Then you can see the price can upward breakthrough or not. Still cannot, right? So if you do some short-term trading, then the price drop again. So here is the big resistance. You should sell for short-term, okay? If you still keep these stocks. So let's see the volume. Let's see the volume. Yesterday the volume is still big, but you should, if you use some candlestick, you also can catch some short-term rebound, right? But if you still hold this stock, pay more attention to the price. Maybe the target price is around 0.23 or 2, like this, okay? So if you still hold, for short term, you'd better sell because touch the resistance already. Okay, then we can see next one. Next one is Israel. Israel is still up, for short term is still good, right? But why yesterday the price went down? Okay, so we can know that here is the resistance, right? The previous low point. So here had some resistance for the price. Okay, then we can see here. If the price can break out again, maybe you have another chance. But if cannot, here you should sell for short term. Okay, then we can see the check by the volume. Okay, then we should pay more attention to the resistance here. Because you can see here, the price is around 0.065. This is the resistance for Israel. If can go up again, you can buy again. If cannot go up, you should sell for short term. Okay, then we can see next one is Izon Holding. Izon Holding is the same. This is the small resistance. Okay, then we can see this one. Indeed. Last time, I posted this chart in my group, and I already told you that this is chart pattern is good. So why I said like this? Okay, then we can see this one. Last time I already told you which pattern we should pay attention. The price drop, right? Drop then go up, then still in sideways, right? If you see the price drop, then sideways for a long time, which means if the price can upward break through, you have big chance to catch some good profit. Okay, then we can draw the pattern. This is the, so you can know that this is the triangle pattern, right? If you see the price drop, then sideways at some chart pattern, you should know that you can pay attention because maybe have some chance. Okay, then we can see here. The price, this is the chart pattern, right? Then the price upward break out the pattern on high volume. It's good or not? Yes, it's good, right? So last time I already showed you which point is the good buy point. If you see the price drop, then sideways, then the price upward break out the chart pattern, you can pay attention. Maybe here is the first buy point, but if you miss it, you should wait till the price had some correction. Then if you see the price had some correction, you have another chance to buy again, okay? Because already up to already breakout. So you can see the price still have chance, right? So if you catch these stocks, you should know how to judge the chart pattern, okay? So we see here, if you want to know where is the resistance for the price. So for this stock, you know this is for the instead. Then we can see here, if the price move to up to the, you can see this is a big bullish candlestick, right? So maybe for next Monday, the price has two possibilities. The first, maybe they will continue to go up. Maybe the stock will go down and cut half of the candlestick. Then maybe you have another chance to buy because the price just break out. Okay. So if you see the pattern like this, you should know where is the good buy point and which pattern we should pay attention. Okay. This is for this stock. Then we can see this one. This one is still uptrend, right? Okay. So we can see this stock. So let's see this stock. What's the difference between this stock and the knee? Okay. Then we can see here the price drop then sideways, right? So why? Then we can see this period. The price drop, then sideways again. Maybe we can pay attention, but when to get in? Here, get in or not? No, because fall below the pattern, we cannot buy. Then down to sideways again, right? Upward breakout, buy or not? So we can see here, the price upward break out the sideways area, can buy or not? You can buy, but you should know that the sideways is not for a long time, right? Okay, then you should know where is the resistance. So here is the resistance. If the price can go up again, you should know that here is the big resistance. So if you do some short-term investment, here is the buy point. If you miss the good chance, then sideways again. Here is another buy point for short term. Then touch the resistance, you should sell quickly, okay? Because this is a penny stock. If you do some if you trade some penny stocks, you'd better buy carefully and sell quickly, okay? So this is very important. Let's continue our class. Today we will talk about the red and white circle and strong signal. So red and white circle is very simple, right? The design principle is based on SAR. This is the indicators. Then which is the principle of support and resistance for stock price to identify the stock trends and support and resistance combining with high price and close price. This is the principle of red and white circle. So you can see this is the simple, right? If you see the white circle, this is the basic application. White circle turn to the first red circle is the buy point. Then if you see the price, red circle means you can hold your stops. Then if you see the price has some correction, then touch the red circle. Red circle has some support for the price, okay? When to sell? If you see the red circle turn to the white circle, you should sell. Then if you see the price rebound to white circle again, here has some resistance, okay? So this is the basic application. If you use this method to judge, maybe you can guarantee the maybe 60 accuracy, okay? Then we can see next one. This is the first one. If you see the white circle turn to the red circle, you buy here, then you still can earn some profit, right? Okay, so let's continue. The basic application of red and white circle. The first one, stop loss signal of bull and bear. Okay, so the first one, sell when the stock price fell below half of the previous red circle and turn to white circle. So if you see let's see the circle. This is the red circle, right? Okay. So you should know that. What's that meaning? The price fell below half of the previous red circle, turn to white circle, you should sell. Okay. So let's see this chart. This one, if you see the stock price fall below half of the circle, half of the white circle, you should sell quickly. So maybe here you still keep it. Then you should, we can see here, when to sell. This is still the red circle, right? Then if you see the next day, the close price fall below half of the red circle, the last red circle, you should sell. And here, you should know why the white circle will appear. Because this candlestick, the close price fall below half of the last red circle, right? So here, the white circle appears. You should sell first, okay? Then you can avoid some risk, okay? So we can see here, this is still the red circle. Why the candlestick is still red circle? You should know. Because the price is still above half of the last red circle, so you still can keep. Then the next day, why the white circle appears? Because the candlestick is fall below half of the last red circle. So here, the white circle appears. You should sell. So this is a sell point, okay? White circle means hold money. So if you see the price is still the white circle, so you need to hold your money. So the next one, buy when the stock price fell below half of the previous white circle and turn to red circle. So it's simple to understand. Means the white circle turn to the red circle is the buy point, okay? Then if you see the red circle, you still can keep your stocks and no need to sell, just keep it. Then we can see next one, sign of trend breakthrough. In the uptrend, this one.
No, it's small b.
This one small b.
Buy when the stock price rise above the not possible.
Okay, yes, it's above. So you can see this one, why the red circle will appear. Because you can see this is the white circle, right? If you see the next day, the candlestick is above half of the last white circle, so the red circle will come out. Okay, so you should know why the white circle turn to the red circle and why the white circle turn to the red circle. This is the principle, okay? I just told you. So this one, the price is above half of the white circle. So here, the red circle appears. So you can buy, okay? Then you can see in the uptrend, red circle can be considered a sign of uptrend breakout. The downtrend, white circle can be considered a sign of downtrend breakout. Okay, so the last one, red and white circle cannot be used in sideways. If you see the price is in sideways, you'd better not use this method. If you use this method, you will lose money. You should pay attention, okay? So if you see, we see here, you can see here, we know that here is the sideways area because the high point is higher but the low point is lower. This is the sideways. So if you use red and white circle in the sideways, you will lose much money. Okay, you can see here, not much money, we will lose a little, okay? White circle turn to the red circle, you buy another day, right? Then you sell here another day, cannot earn, right? So here if you buy, you sell here, lose or not? Yes, you will lose money, right? So if you buy here, you sell here, you cannot earn money because this is in sideways. So if you see the price is in sideways, you'd better you should not use this function, okay? Red and white circle only can be used in the uptrend or downtrend, okay? But for sideways, you'd better not use this method. Okay, then we can see the sample. We can see here, the share is uptrend or downtrend. Uptrend, right? Why? High point is higher, low point is lower. Higher high and higher low. This is the uptrend. So if you see the price is in the uptrend, we can see red circle turn to the white circle turn to the red circle, you buy. Then white circle turn to the red circle, you buy. White circle turn to the red circle, you can buy. Because this is the uptrend, right? Okay, so this is the buy point. If you see the red circle appears, you still can keep it. No need to sell, okay? Then you should know, if you want to sell quickly, if you see the candlestick is far away from the red circle, you should sell for short term because you know that here the price may fall back, we may adjust to the red circle again. Okay, so this is the first one. And we can see this one. Here, white circle turn to the red circle because here is the sideways. Then here is breakout. White circle turn to the red circle. Then if you see the volume increase, it's better. Okay, so here if we buy, we still can keep it because it's so strong, right? Okay, then we can see next one. This stock. This stock is red. Okay, this about this stock because every Tuesday I give the English talk, and I already talked about this stock long time ago, and I use some filter method. When I taught the filter method, I filter these stocks. Okay, so let's see this one. White circle turn to the red circle. If you buy, so for now you can keep it. Then you can see here the price drop, right? So many investors will scared because the price drop. But if you see here, still the red circle, you still keep it. No need to sell. Then you can make more profit. Okay. So long term first, short term next. What's the difference? The monthly, you can use this one to judge the long term and the short term. Okay. If you see the monthly is red circle, weekly is red circle, daily is red circle, that means up for short term, medium term, and long term, you can hold your stocks. Okay. But if you see the monthly chart, it's red circle. Weekly chart red circle, daily chart white circle. Up for medium long term, short term correction, you should buy till the daily chart, daily red circle appears. If you see the monthly and weekly chart are both red circle, when you see the daily chart red circle appears, you can buy. Okay. Then the next one, the monthly chart is red circle, weekly chart is white circle, daily chart is red circle, down for medium term, short rebound. You can wait and see. Okay. Then this one, the next one, monthly is red circle, then the weekly is white circle, daily is white circle, medium and short term correction, you should avoid. You cannot buy. The next one, the monthly is white circle, weekly is red circle, daily is red circle, medium term rebound. You should buy appropriately. Okay. Then this one, white, red, red, up for medium term. Okay. Then short term correction. Short term correction. Then we can see here. Then this one, white, red, white, up for medium term, short term correction, cautious of medium term rebound in the end. Okay. Then the white, next one, the last one, white, white, red, up for medium long term trend, short term rebound, wait and see. Okay. So let's find it. Then we can click chart, period comparison. Okay. Then we can click Windows 3, click main chart. Main chart, then we click SGN, find red and white circle. Okay. So let's see this one. So firstly, let's see this stock. Monthly chart is white circle, weekly is white, daily is white. Can we buy or not? Cannot buy. We should wait and see. This shirt, this is the shirt name. Okay. Then we can see next day. The weekly, monthly and weekly are both white circle. The daily, can we buy or not? Let's click. Can we buy or not? No. With better. Then we can see white circle turn to the red circle for weekly chart, but the monthly still white circle. Can we buy or not? Yes. We can get in. Then we can earn some profit. Okay. So let's see novel. Then we can see which one is the good buy point. Okay. So here, can we buy or not? Still wait and see. When can we get in? Still, here, can we buy or not?
Yes.
Here we can buy because the weekly chart turned to the red circle. Then the daily chart still the red circle. So we can get in, okay? If we buy, we can avoid, you can earn some profit. So let's see this one. For Yingli, okay? So this is the Yingli chart. And we can see here, this is monthly chart is white circle, weekly chart is red circle. Then the daily chart, white circle into the red circle, can we buy on? Buy, okay? Then we can keep it. No need to sell, just hold it. Then if you buy here, here you also can buy, okay? So here you also can buy, but you can see here, here is the buy point, right? And if you see the red circle turn to the white circle, sell or not? You can sell, or here you buy. You will maybe you cannot earn some profit, right? But you will not lose. Okay, so here is the buy point. Then we can see next one. Let's see. Some stocks. Okay, then we can see this stock. Genting. The monthly chart is red circle. The weekly chart is white circle. Daily chart turn to the first red circle. Can we buy or not? We are confused. We don't know whether can buy or not. Okay, then we can see here. Here can we buy or not?
Yes.
White circle appears, and the weekly chart also white circle. Here can we buy or not? Cannot buy. We should wait till the weekly chart. So here can we buy or not? Weekly chart turn to the red circle, so we can buy. Okay. Then we can see some stocks again. Okay, then we see here. Can we buy or not? Because you can see the weekly chart is white circle, red circle. Daily chart, white circle turn to the red circle. Buy or not? We can buy. Okay, then we still can keep the stocks. You can earn some profit. Okay, so you can use this method to judge when to buy, when to sell. Then let's see some other stocks. Let's see this one. Here can we buy or not? The monthly is red circle, weekly is red circle, daily white turn to the red circle. Can we buy or not? You confirm to buy, okay? So here you buy. You can buy tomorrow, right? Then you still keep the stocks. No need to sell because red, red, red. So still can keep it. Let's see this one.
But you see, just now the counter look at the daily chart become white circle. The previous one.
Later, okay. So let's see this one. The monthly chart is white circle, right? The weekly is red circle. Daily, white turn to the first red circle. Buy or not? Confirm to buy. Okay. Then you can earn some profit. Okay. So you can see drop a lot. Still can keep it. Okay. So let's see this period. Then let's see next one. Okay, let's see this one. Here can we buy or not? The weekly is white, then the monthly is white, the daily White turn to red, buy or not? We cannot buy, okay? If we buy, we cannot earn a lot, okay? So here we see it again. Can we buy here or not? Still cannot, okay? Because the monthly chart and weekly chart are both white circle, so we cannot buy. So if you want to buy some stocks, pay more attention to the weekly chart. If the weekly chart is red circle, daily white turn to the red circle is the buy point, okay? You can analyze your stocks. Then last time I taught you one filter method, and I don't know whether you remember or not. Today we filtered, then we can analyze which stocks is active, okay? So this is the filter method. Let's see, can filter some stocks or not. Then from this method, you can filter some active stocks, okay? So let's filter, see whether can filter some stocks or not. And turnover rate. Okay, filter some stocks. The first one is mini, the next one is intra resource. The next one is medical capital. Now let's see the only filtered 4 stocks. Then let's analyze the 4 stocks. Okay, one by one. The first one is INLI. I already told you, right? Just now I already told you. So here, if you buy, then you still keep it, earn a big profit. Okay. Next one is this stock. This stock is still have chance, right? Because you can see the volume start to increase. The next one, this one no need to care, just give up. Then this one is very interesting, this stock. Then you can see this stock down, then this one, the price, the volume. Before you can see there's no volume, right? But for yesterday, the volume increased, okay? So from the 4 stocks, you can choose the best 2 ones, okay? So this is the some stocks, then maybe INLI is better, okay? So let's see the next one. Advanced application, spread and volume. The first one is spread. The risk of buying is higher when the closing price is away from red circle. The possibility of adjustment is higher. So if you see the price is far away from, if it's away from red circle, you cannot buy, okay? Even if the first red circle appears, but you can see the price is away from red circle, you cannot buy because the possibility of adjustment is higher. Then investors should cautious for selling. When the closing price is away from white circle, the price normally rebound to the white circle. Okay. So if you see the price is away from white circle, you should know here maybe you can buy ahead because the price may rebound. Okay. So the volume. The distance between price and red and white circle is based on volume, especially the red circle. It is signal of correction if the volume is insufficient. Okay, so let's see this one. If you want to increase the accuracy of red and white circle, you can combine, but you cannot combine with Trend Expert, Homely Rainbow. Okay, because Trend Expert and Homely Rainbow are both trend indicators. This one is also trend indicators. So we can combine with the same indicators. Okay, So this one you can combine with multicolor dragon or sky photon or LSM. Okay. So let's see this one. Okay, then we can see this one. Red turn to the white turn to the red. Can we buy or not? No, because the price is away from the red circle, right? So we'd better wait and see because the price may adjust. Okay. Then we can see the price further down, then touch the red circle again. Here is the buy point because this is the support. Okay. So if we buy here, we keep it. Then we can see here. White circle turn to the red circle, buy or not? Can buy because we can see the multicolor dragon, the red color is above 50, which means, so if you see the white turn to the red circle, you can buy again, okay? So let's see some examples. Then we can see here. So here can we buy or not? White circle turn to the red circle. Can we buy or not? Because you don't know whether can buy or not. You can use multicolor dragon to confirm. Okay. You can see so many green colors, buy or not? We'd better not buy because it's dangerous, okay? Then we wait and see. Red circle appears again, buy or not? No, because you can see so many green colors, right? So we need to wait and see. Then we can see next day. Here, buy or not? Cannot buy, okay? But here, can we buy or not? We better wait and see because we can see here the green column decrease. Maybe it's better. You can pay attention because maybe the chance will come out, will come. Okay, then we wait and see. So here, buy or not? So we can see here the green color decrease, then red column appears. Maybe you can buy. Okay, buy small position. Then you still keep it, okay? Then if you see the, now can we buy or not? Now cannot because the price is away from red circle. Maybe the price may have some correction to red circle. Then if you see the price drop to red circle and get some support again, maybe you can buy again, okay? So let's see next one. So let's see normal. You should judge when can buy, when cannot buy, okay? So we see here, the white circle turn to the first red circle. Can we buy here or not? And we can see the red column appears. So here can we buy or not? You can see the price is far away from the red circle, right? You should know the price may correct, okay? Touch here again. You should pay attention. Then buy or not? Cannot. But if the next day the price can go up again, maybe you have chance. Okay. Then we wait and see. Here can we buy or not? So maybe you think it's hard to judge how far is it right. Okay. So we can see here. What's the difference? Okay. Then let's see the volume. This is the first red circle, right? So we can see the volume decrease or increase. Decrease and far from, right? Far away from the red circle. So we cannot buy. Okay, then we can see next day. The volume decrease or increase? Increase, right? Then not far. Okay, then we can buy. Okay, then if we buy, earn some profit. Or maybe you don't want to buy. Here you can buy again, right? Because get some support. Okay, So here is another buy point. Then you can see the price drop again and touch the red candlestick. You can buy again. Okay. So you can see now can buy or not. Now cannot, because you should wait till the price drop to red circle again. Maybe you have a chance. Okay. So this is the red circle and white circle. Let's see this one. This candlestick. This is the red circle, right? Here can we buy or not? Yes, right. Not far. So here can we buy or not? Maybe can. Okay. But here can buy or not? Cannot, because you can see the volume decrease, right? So the volume is very important. Okay, so we can see here, big volume, right? So if you see the big volume, maybe you should pay attention. The price may have chance again. So let's see, this is the red and white circle, okay? It's very simple to understand. So maybe I give you one more stock, then you can understand better. Here can we buy or not? White circle turn to the red circle, volume increase. Can we buy here or not? Because so many green column, right? No red column. So we better wait and see. So here can we buy again or not? No red column. So here maybe we can buy again, right? So you should know that this is the method and how to increase the accuracy of red and white circle. So let's see the next one is strong signal. Later I will show you how to combine with these two functions. Strong signal. The red candlestick is buy signal. The blue candlestick is signal of holding stock. Yellow candlestick is sell signal. Light blue candlestick is signal of holding money. Okay, so let's see this one. Click SGN, then strong signal. You can see they have 4 colors. The red candlestick is the buy point. Blue candlestick is holding money, holding stocks. Then yellow candlestick is the sell point. Then light blue is for holding money. Okay, so you can see this stock still cannot use being sideways. Okay, so let's see some stocks. So if you see here, the red candlestick is the buy point, right? Then blue candlestick is hold money, hold stocks. Yellow sell. Then light blue hold money. Then we can see here, why here if we buy we will lose money? Because this is the downtrend, right? Not the uptrend, downtrend, okay? And you can see there's no red color. So here you'd better know that. Then we can see why here we can buy. Because the red circle, then multicolor dragon have the red money, have the red color. So maybe you can confirm buy again. So this is the candlestick. Then let's see this one. Application methods. 13-week moving average with weekly strong signal. The buy signal, this is for the weekly chart because we can see the strong signal. They have some suggestion. Strong signal here has some said weekly, right? So you'd better use strong signal for weekly chart, okay, not for daily chart. So this is for the weekly chart. So how to do that? You can combine with 13-week moving average. Then combine with the strong signal for weekly chart, okay? So the buy signal, 13-week moving average go flat or up. Red candlestick or blue candlestick of strong signal appears, okay? So the premise is that 13 moving average go flat or up, and the red candlestick or blue candlestick of strong signal appears. So here is the good buy point for weekly chart. Okay, so let's see the weekly chart. How to set the weekly 13 moving average. First, you should click weekly daily chart. Then click setting. Click moving average. We can change to 13. Then click save. click OK. Then let's find moving average. Okay. So let's see this one. For the weekly chart, right? Okay. If you see the red line, so let's see some stocks. If you see the red line, this is the 13 moving average. The red line go flat or go up. Then if you see the candlestick is red or blue, it's the buy point for weekly chart. Okay. So here can we buy or not? Here is the buy point for weekly. Okay. So here another buy point, right? Okay. Then we can see next one. So we can see here. This is we can see the lines. The 13 moving average go flat or go up. So the red candlestick of strong signal appears. Here can we buy or not? Here is the buy point for weekly chart. If you confirm weekly chart is buy point, you can do for daily chart. Okay. So we can see here. Can we buy or not? Here can we buy again because we can buy again because we can see the 13 moving average go up, right? And the candlestick is blue candlestick. So here we can buy. Then we can see here the moving average go up. Here can we buy or not? No, because the candlestick is light blue or yellow, we cannot buy. Okay. So here can we buy or not? No, because we can see the lines go down, right? So you should confirm that. So how about this one? Can buy or not for weekly chart? No, because we can see the lines go down, right? The line go down, so we cannot buy. Then we can see some examples. Let's see this one. So we can see this is for the weekly chart. Okay, then we can see the moving average go down or go flat. Go flat, right? If you see the moving average go flat, the red candlestick appears, buy or not? For weekly chart, buy. Okay. So how about here? Buy or not? No, because the candlestick is light blue. So here can buy or not? No, because the 13 line go down. Right. So here cannot. So here can buy or not? Here go down, right? So how about here? Here can buy or not? Here can buy because go up or go flat, right? So here go flat again. So you can buy again. This is for the weekly chart. Okay. Then if you buy, keep it, right? So strong. This is for the weekly chart. Okay. Then we can see next one. Here can we buy or not? We can see the candlestick. Then the moving average go down or go flat or go up. Go down or go flat. Flat. So buy or not? Yes. Then up already, right? This is for weekly. Then we can see next day. Here, can we buy or not? We can see the moving average go up, right? Then the red candlestick go. Can we get in for weekly or not? Yes. If you confirm weekly chart, then you can do for short daily chart. You can make your profit. Then you still keep it. So here the weekly second of September. Okay. Then if you buy, you can earn a good profit. Okay. Then we can see next one. So this stock, can we buy or not? You do. So firstly, let's see this one. Can we buy or not? So first, let's see the moving average. The moving average go down or go flat or go up? Flat, right? So if you see the moving average is flat, the red candlestick appears, buy or not? Yes. buy, okay, only for weekly chart. Then we can see next day. Can we buy or not? Here. We can see the moving average still down, right? So we cannot buy. Then wait and see. Here can buy again or not? No. How about here? Can we get in or not? If you see the lines flat, so here maybe you have chance, okay? So let's see the daily chart. This is the daily chart. Just now we talk about this stock. So here is the resistance, right? If you can go up again, maybe you can buy again, okay? So this is for the weekly chart. Then let's see this one. Here can we buy or not? Yes, because flat, right? So weekly you can do some rebound. So here, buy or not? Still can buy for weekly chart. So if weekly chart can help you to judge the opportunity for entry point, okay? So let's see this one. Here, opportunity or not? This is the opportunity because the moving average is flat. So red candlestick appears. This is the opportunity. So here, no, right? Because go down. But how about here? Yes, the chance. Then we can. Okay, so let's see how to combine red and white circle and strong signal. The buy conditions by red and white circle and strong signal. Firstly, you should see red circle plus red candlestick of strong signal means entry point. The premise is that the trend is uptrend. This method cannot be used in sideways. So you'd better confirm that the trend is uptrend. If you still see the trend is downtrend, can use or not? No, cannot. You should pay attention to the premise. Okay, the premise is that trend is uptrend and it's not in sideways. Okay, so red circle plus blue candlestick of strong signal is the buy point. It's another buy point. Okay, so note red circle in the downtrend plus red candlestick of strong signal only for short-term rebound and hold small position. Okay. If you see the red circle appears in the downtrend, then the strong signal red candlestick appears. You should know that only for short-term rebound. You should set stop loss point ahead and hold small position. Okay. So let's see some examples. Let's click white circle again. So here can buy or not? Yes, right. Then you still can keep it. So here can buy or not? No, here can buy or not? Yes. Okay, so here also can, but you should know this method. If you see here buy, then if you see the price far away, you'd better sell. Okay, sell quickly. So we can see how to sell. Sell conditions. The red circle plus yellow candlestick of strong signal. Pay attention to the risk. Sell when the circle changes to white circle. If you see the red circle and the yellow candlestick, you'd better not buy. The risk is the main point. So sell when the circle changes to white circle. Then the next one. The white circle plus yellow candlestick of strong signal, you should sell quickly, okay? The white circle plus blue candlestick of strong signal, decrease your position. Sell half position. Sell out when the yellow candlestick appears. But you should know, the whole methods are only for uptrend, not in sideways, okay? So if you see the share is in sideways, maybe you can use Box Expert or Homely Rainbow to judge. You cannot use red circle and the strong signal, okay? So you should pay attention because mostly I think mostly in the year the market is in sideways, not the uptrend or downtrend. It's in sideways. So if you see the market is in the uptrend, or it's the bull market, you can use this method to judge. But for current market, we better combine with other conditions, other functions, okay? Because this method cannot be used in sideways. So let's see this one. Red circle turn to the white circle turn to the red circle with red candlestick, buy or not? Yes, but how to confirm this is a good buy point? I can give you one suggestion. If you see this is the red circle, right? Then if you see the red circle, the price drop, then red circle, red candlestick appear again. So here is another buy point, okay? Because this red circle, the share is still down, still up. So here the red candlestick appears again. Here is the confirmed buy point, okay? But here, the blue turn to the yellow candlestick with red circle, sell or not? No need to sell, okay? Just keep it. So we can see here, the red circle with the yellow candlestick. What's that meaning? Sell half position, because you should pay attention to the risk. So here, we should sell half position. Then here, you can sell half position. Turn to red candlestick again, buy again, okay? So here, sell half position. Here, we should sell out. So let's see some examples. Okay, then we can see here, buy or not? Buy, because red candlestick, red circle, we buy, then we keep it, okay? Then we can see next one. So here, can we buy or not? No, because red circle with light blue candlestick, we'd better wait and see. But how about here? Can we buy or not? Yes, but you should know, this is uptrend or downtrend. Downtrend, you should hold some small position, okay? Here, what's that meaning? Sell half position, because you hold a small position. Then here, you sell half position, but you should know, here you sell half position. Then when to change to white circle, sell whole position, sell out. You will lose a little, not much, okay? Then we wait and see. Here, buy or not? Still combine, but for downtrend, hold a small position, okay? Then you keep it. Here we sell or not? Sell half, then turn to red again. What's that meaning? Buy again, okay? Then here we sell out our stocks, and we wait and see. So we can see here, can we buy again or not? The candlestick, the red candlestick of strong signal appears, then the white circle, buy or not? Don't buy, okay? Need to wait and see. Here, buy or not? Buy. Here, sell half. Sell half, okay? Here, sell out. Maybe you think here I cannot earn money, but you will lose small because you hold a small position, okay? Then here can we buy again or not? Downtrend or uptrend? You should judge by the high point. This one, the first red candlestick appears. This one is higher than this one, right? So maybe you still can hold some position. Then you can hold. Here sell or not? Sell out. So here we buy, here we sell, earn small profit. Okay, then we wait and see. Here can we buy again or not? Buy again, okay? Then sell half. Here buy more. Then here sell out. Okay. So this one buy or not? Cannot. How about this one? Still cannot. Okay. So here buy or not? No. So I think if you use this method, what's the meaning? This is sideways or uptrend? Sideways. So if you see the trend is sideways, can use this function or not? You will find that buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. So frequently, we cannot earn money. We pay so much commission, right? So here, it's in sideways. You'd better not use this method, okay? Then we can see next one.
We won't be able to tell after a few weeks of
yeah. First, later, after class, I will show you. Then let's see this one. This one is good because it's not sideways, right? So you can use this method to judge these stocks because it's not in sideways. So we can see here, buy or not. Here, can we buy or not? No. Here, can buy or not? Yes, it's the buy point, okay? Then keep it. Sell out. So here if we buy, here we sell, earn some profit, right? Okay, wait and see. How about here? Buy again or not? Here we can buy again, right? Then we keep it. So it's the good entrance, okay, entrance point. Because you should know, firstly you should see the trend is uptrend or sideways or downtrend. Then you can see, you can check whether you use this method or not. Okay, so this is the method. Let's continue. So this one, here buy point or not? Buy point. Then here, sell or not? Let's see here, sell or not? No, the sell here. Okay, because white circle and the yellow candlestick. So if we buy here, we sell here, we can earn some profit. Then let's see this one. Red, this one can buy or not? Here. Too far away, right? How about here? Yes, we can buy. Then if we buy, we keep it, earn some profit. Okay, so let's see some examples. Let's see this stock. So here can buy or not? Maybe sideways. But you can see the next day, upward breakout. Then we can keep it, right? Here we sell or not? White circle and the blue candlestick, keep or sell? Sell half, okay. Then here, white plus yellow candlestick, sell out. Then you should sell quickly. Then you can avoid some short-term risk, right? Because here, big drop is day, okay. So you can sell quickly. So this is the method. Then let's see this one. Here is the buy point, okay. Then we still keep it. Then here, yellow, we cannot sell. Just keep it because here maybe we still have position, okay. But we can see here, there's no red candlestick appear. Here the red candlestick appears. Buy again, okay. So this is the method. So let's see this one. Here can buy or not? If we buy, we sell, maybe lose some money, right? But if we follow this method, we buy here, we keep it, earn more. So if you use this method, you can earn more, lose less. Because I already told you, we cannot confirm that each trading we can earn profit, right? But if we can earn more, lose less, it's enough for investors, okay? So how to use strong signal to filter some stocks, okay? So firstly, you should know that the timing for filter. The red candlestick of weekly strong signal appears. This is for timing. If you see this stock, the red candlestick of weekly strong signal appears, you can know that this is a good chance to filter some stocks. Okay, so how to do that? You will use these signals. The first one is for technical filter. Next one is logical filter, moving average, relations between price and moving average, relations between indicators and moving average, and homely signal group. So if you do some filter, you will need to use these informations. Okay, so let's this one. Click technical filter, and you will use the moving average, then the price relation between moving average and price, relation between indicators and moving average, and you will use the homely signal group. Okay, so how to do that? The filter conditions. The first one, relations between price and moving average. Within 5 days, 30 intraday moving average more than last day moving average. I use 13-day moving average. Just now we talked about 30-day moving average. The intraday close more than 30 intraday moving average. This is the first one. The second condition, relation between index and moving average. What's the meaning? 0 less than BIAS less than 3 parameter is 13. What's that meaning? This is for judging the distance between price and the circle. Okay, so it's in 0 to 3. The next one, strong signal buy point. Okay, so if you filtered, then you can pay attention because this is a good opportunity. So let's do it. Firstly, let's click moving average. Then here, within 5 days, 13 intraday moving average more than yesterday moving average. Then intraday moving average more than 13 intraday moving average. This is the first condition. The next condition, BIAS 0 to 3. Parameter is 13. Okay, you should change the parameter. This is the first condition. The second condition. Then the third condition, you should find homely signals group. Okay, then click buy point, strong signal buy point. Then let's filter. See whether can filter some stocks or not. Okay, so this is the filter method by strong signal. Okay, but this method is good for uptrend. Okay, filter some stocks, but not much. Okay, so later we will look at the chart. The first one is Trade-in. Next one is Lipomore. The last one is Global Logistic. Okay, so let's see one by one. The first one, Trade-in, right? Okay, then we can see this one. The red circle, right? Firstly, let's see the weekly chart. Weekly chart, the first red circle appears, right? Yes, okay, good opportunity, right? No, because the red candlestick didn't appear, right? But you should know, if the red candlestick appears, yes, still red. Okay, so let's see the daily chart. Good or not? Yes, it's good, right? Then we can see next one. This share is in the uptrend. So here, red and red circle, good or not? Still good, right? Okay, then we can see this one. Red circle and red candlestick. So if you want to confirm, you can use multicolor dragon plus volume. Okay, so let's see this stock. This one we can see no banker chips because this only for yellow and for day trader, right? For hot money. So this one there's no green color. Maybe it's better, right? And you can see the volume increase. Okay, but this one is not penny stock. Okay, because this week, good opportunity for penny stock. So we don't know whether next week the penny stock will continue to go up or not, right? Okay, so this is the first one. Let's see this one. The red circle and the red candlestick, but we can see the multicolor dragon, the red column decrease. If you see the red column increase again, it's better, okay? So now you can know that this is the stock. Then we can see this one. This one, the red candlestick and the red circle. Then we can see there's no red column, right? Then volume not increase. So if you see the volumes increase again, maybe you have another chance to buy again, okay? Because you can see, I use filter method to filter some stocks. The candlestick is not far away from red circle, okay? So because I use BIAS to judge the distance. So this is the method. You can use this method to filter some stocks. Let's see, only 3 stocks, right? Not much. So if you want to use strong signal to filter some stocks, you can use this method only for red circle and red candlestick. And if you filter these stocks, you should find which one is the best, okay? So you can check by the chart. This one maybe is good, then you can put into your favorite. Then this one is good, you also can put your favorite, okay? So this is the filter method. So I hope you can understand. The first filter conditions, within 5 days, 13 intraday moving average more than last day moving average. Intraday close more than 13 intraday moving average. Relation between index and moving average, 0 to less than BIS less than 3. Parameter is 13. Strong signal, buy point. Okay, so you should know this is the method, and I hope you can grasp. Okay, so do you have any question about today's course? Let's review it. Today I will mention the key points. This is the market. We analyze the market first, okay? Then red and white circle. Because red and white circle is simple because you can see here, white turn to the red circle by point. But if you see the price is far away from the red circle, you should know that the price may go down. But the trend is good. So if you touch the support of the red circle, you can buy again, okay? So this is the red circle turn to the white circle is the sell point, but cannot be used in sideways. Then we talk about this one. This one is very important, and I hope you can understand because this is our investment philosophy: long-term first, short-term next. Okay, so you can know the monthly, weekly, and daily to judge whether you can buy or not. Then this is the application. Then let's see the next one, strong signal. Strong signal also cannot be used in sideways. So red candlestick is buy. Then you can combine with 30 weekly moving average. Okay. So if you see the 30 moving average go flat or up, red candlestick or blue candlestick of strong signal appears, is good. Okay. So this is the method. You also can use in daily chart. You can check the accuracy. Then how to combine? This is the combine. How to combine the red circle and the strong signal. Okay. So this is the method. Then we learned how to filter by strong signal. Okay. So the timing for filter, red candlestick of weekly, strong signal appears. So this is the filter steps, and I hope you can understand. Okay. So this is today's course, and if you don't have any questions, so thank you for attending class. Thank you so much.
The candle near the right circles because the BIS using 3. So in case I want to increase it near long that bigger amount, then the candle will be far away.
Yeah.
That means increase the from 0 to 3, increase to 0 to 5.
Wait.